All right, so organic visitors to your website produce some of the best leads you could possibly get for your business. So here we're going to be talking about what you actually got to do on a monthly basis to make sure you maintain those and you continue to get the value from all the hard work you put into the SEO tactics that you're implementing for your business. Let's get going. All right, so organic visitors to your website are awesome. You're creating content, you're driving people to them, you're educating them, they're finding you that way. These people are going to convert because they're looking for a solution to the problem, and you have the opportunity as a business to be that solution. So when we get organic traffic, we want to make sure that we're maintaining it. We want to make sure that we don't lose it. Okay, that's why we do everything we do to optimize every piece of content we do for SEO, so the search engines pick it up. So one of the things you got to be doing on a monthly basis is you have to make sure that you are going to your Google Analytics and you are looking to see what has happened to those organic visitors each month. So what I like to do is I like to go in there. We have this as on our checklist every month for our clients and for our own company. We go in there and we look and we go, okay, these are our the amount of organic visits we're getting this month. Okay, this is what we got in the last 30 days. What happened the month prior? What happened to 60 days prior? What happened to 90 days prior? What did this look like last year? So you're comparing the same time frame of the following year. Maybe you're a seasonal business and it goes up and it goes down depending on the searches of when people are looking for your services. But look at that and compare it, because if you see a noticeable drop in the traffic and it's abnormal to the typical flow that you're seeing as far as the ups and the downs, you got to look into it immediately. So we had a couple instances where one of them was, we had a client install a plugin, okay? The plugin got installed without our knowing onto the website. It ended up changing the permalink structure on the website, and this thing ended up, so let's say you have blog posts on there, right? And you have the post name. It says freemansconstruction.com/ and the name of your blog post. Well, this then implemented to where it had the date and the month and then the name of the post. So anywhere that they had a backlink or anywhere someone was clicking and going back to this blog post, they were searching on Google, it was showing up. And then they end up going back, they're clicking on it. They're getting a 404 error. It's not redirecting. And it broke every link on their site. And they went from getting like 700 organic visits a month to 25. So we had to go back and we actually changed this, and we actually were able to fix it. And we were able to restore it fast enough to where Google was able to pick it back up, and then they continued on and grow. The organic business continued to grow. So it was a drastic difference, right? So if you weren't checking that and you let 6 months go by or 3 months or whatever it was, and you start to see your lead flow go down, you're like, what the heck is going on? You got to go back. You got to get into your Google Analytics. You got to see what's going on and see, oh my gosh. And then how do you fix that? Ubersuggest is a great tool. There's other tools out there. We like to use Ubersuggest for this, but we go in there and we run a site audit on this thing. And when we run the site audit, it's going to tell us, hey, these are the SEO issues that are discovered on this website. And then from there, we go in and we actually just start fixing one after the other, and we can kind of diagnose what is going on. You have to be checking it on a monthly basis. If you may need to check it even more. Check it every week, check it every couple of weeks, whatever your capacity will let you to do, but make sure you're absolutely doing that. You don't want to have a problem. Always make sure too, you're having actually daily website backups, especially for actively creating content and putting it on your website. You got to make sure that you're getting everything backed up, and then you can restore any version of your site if there was a problem that you couldn't fix, something went down. So, all right, so hope that's helpful. Make sure to check that Google Analytics at least once a month and make sure that you're maintaining those organic visitors. So if you're getting value, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you again in the next video.